Okay, so we are starting on week 8 today. And as we explained last week, we're going into a little bit more endurance. So today's workout is going to be higher volume, so a little bit more reps, but they're movements that we've done before. So let's go ahead and get stretched out, and then we'll get started. I'm just going to make myself the highlighted video. I'm just going to put you on, there we go. I just put you on mute just so I can be the highlighted video. So we're going to start off with jumping jacks for 1 minute. So let me just step back a little bit so you can see me. We've done jumping jacks before, the feet together. We're just going to clap up for 1 minute, okay? Let me set the timer on my phone and we will get started. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Jumping jacks. I think I said jump rope in the beginning, but I meant to say jumping jacks. I'm gonna make the screen bigger so I can see you. Good, we have 30 more seconds left. Good, almost there. Ten more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Okay, next we're gonna do toy soldiers. We've done these before too, so just opening up the hips. We're gonna swing one leg back and forth. We're gonna do 10 on one side, 10 on the other. You can alternate every time, or you can do 10 on one side and then switch to 10 on the other side, okay? Good, try to keep your legs as straight as you can and swing as high as you can. There you go, good. So 20 total, 10 on each side. Good. Good. Okay, next we're gonna open up the hamstrings a little bit. We're gonna do cow raiser, so let me turn so you can see me. Back leg is slightly bent, front leg is stretched, knee is straight, toe is off the ground. We're gonna swing the arms, bring the hips back like a good morning. Swing back and up, switch the leg, heel is on the floor, toe is up, back knee is bent, my back is straight. I'm gonna reach back and out, and I'm gonna switch again. So we'll do 20 of these, and if you wanna do 10 on one side, then that's okay. So we're reaching out, down and out. You should feel a stretch in that front hamstring. Good. There you go. Nice. Good. 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 Okay. Next, we're going to do some lunges. So we've done this a million times, but I will go over it again. So feet underneath of your hips, we are going to step forward. So we're not going to do a reverse lunge. Step forward. Make sure that the knee is not going to swing in or out, and it's going to stay at a 90-degree angle. I'm not going to cross the toe. I want you to reach your arms up. And we're going to add a twist to the side. Then you're going to stand up, push yourself back, switch the leg, control the descent, twist and twist, come back up. Let's do 10 on each side, so 20 total. Good. Nice and controlled. Really try to reach your arms up. Good. Good, Sashi. Good. Okay, let's do one more stretch before we sit on the floor. So bring me the figure 4 stretch. This is for the glutes. So for our strength part today, we're working on goblet squats. So we really want to warm up the glutes and the hamstrings. So we'll have our foot up here, arms forward. We're going to hinge from the hips again. Try to sit as low as you can. Then we're going to switch sides. Other leg comes up. Bring the hips back, reaching forward, and then we'll switch. So let's do 20 total, 10 on each side. Here. There you go. Reach your arms forward. Nice. So the deeper you sit on that standing leg, the more of a stretch you'll feel in the opposite rotator, in that glute. Good. Nice and controlled. Nice. Good. Good, Sashi. Nice. Okay, awesome. Let's get on the floor for the next exercise, the next few exercises. I'll show you what we're going to be doing. We're going to stretch first. So we're going to sit. The legs are going to be open as much as you can. And we're going to do a few reaches. So we're going to go 10 reaches to one side, 10 reaches to the center, and then 10 reaches to the other side. The reach is not going to be a side reach, but we're going to turn the body and face the leg. We'll turn the body, face the leg. The goal is to get the head close to the knee as much as you can. So you'll reach down like this for 10 reaches. Then we'll reach forward as much as you can for 10 reaches. Then we're going to turn to the other side, try to get your head close to the knee for 10 reaches. And then we'll go into that part, okay? So whenever you're ready, you can start on whatever side you want. Make sure the opposite hip stays on the floor. So when I'm reaching forward, I don't want to lift this hip off the ground, okay? So start on whatever side you want, 10 times with the head down, 10 center, and then 10 to the other side. I'm just gonna come close to the screen so that I can see you whenever you're ready. Good. Good. Nice. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Feels like a nice stretch. You got it, Sashi. Good. How'd that feel? Okay.
Yeah.
Feels. It felt. What happened?
I said a lot of stretching.
A lot of stretching. Yeah. Okay. Let's go over what we're gonna do for the first part. So we're doing goblet squats and we are working on tempo today. So time under tension. And obviously the longer that we go down, the harder it's going to be. So that's what we're doing. So we have 8 reps and we have 4 sets. Before we do it with the weight, I'm going to demonstrate it and then I want to watch you do it. And then we'll get started. So we've done squats a million times. Feet are going to be about shoulder width. Toes are going to be slightly rotated out. We're going to sit, we're going to hinge from the hips. Again, the knees don't come forward. We sit back and we're going to try to keep our chest straight as much as we can. So, let's try it without the weight. We're going down for 5 seconds and then we're going to come up really explosively. So we're going to reach down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come up in 1 count. Yeah, and when you're coming up, you really want to open up those hips and knees. 5 seconds, and then come up really explosively. Good. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. We don't want the weight to be forward. So we want the weight to be in the back of the foot, so midfoot to the back of the foot. And I always like to say you should be able to lift your toes slightly off the ground throughout the entire squat. Okay? So again, 5 seconds down, 3, 4, 5, and then come up really explosively, opening up those hips and knees. So let's go ahead and try it with a weight. Goblet squat, we're gonna have the weight in a front rack position. I have a dumbbell, so I will demonstrate with a dumbbell. And the dumbbell is just gonna be kind of laying on your chest. So we don't wanna hold the dumbbell out in this position, because there's going to be too much tension in the biceps. We don't want that. We just have it resting as we go into that goblet squat. So I'll show you. We're going to go down in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, stand up. Okay, so we'll do this 8 times. After 8 times, we're gonna rest for at least a minute or however long you need, to 2 minutes, 2, 3 minutes. Then we'll repeat it again, okay? So I know you had mentioned the weight was a little bit light for you. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you'll go down in the longer counts. I think 5 should be okay for you for that weight. I'm gonna watch you to make sure it's okay. But if you do wanna make it harder, you can take a few more counts to go down, okay? I'm just gonna come close to the screen. I'm sorry, repeat, can you say that again?
I have a kettlebell too. Which one do you want me?
What, can you say that again?
I have a kettlebell as well.
Are they both the same weight?
I have a 20 and a 15 kettlebell.
Okay, how much is that dumbbell?
15.
Okay, start with that 15. If we feel that we need to go a little bit heavier, we'll switch to the 20 kettlebell. Okay, I'm gonna watch you for those 8 reps. Whenever you're ready. Up, good. Good. Nice and controlled, nice. Good. Good. Nice. How did that feel? It looks okay. You want to go? Okay.
Kind of add up. So I feel the weight. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have you.
Might be harder towards the end.
I'd rather it looks better. The form looks better, and I think that this weight will be okay for you. Just rest, and then whenever you're ready, we'll do it again. I'm just gonna ask you to step a little bit more back so that I can see your feet. Good, that's perfect. Thank you. Oops, careful. Here we go, 5 seconds down, nice and controlled. Nice. Press those knees outward. There you go. Up, good. 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 Try to stay back in those heels, especially when we get tired. There you go. Nice. And up. Good. And go ahead and rest. Here we go. We're starting round 3. Good. Nice. 2, 3. Good. That one was better. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And rest. And then we'll have our last round coming up after you're done resting. Do you feel pain anywhere, Sashi, or you're okay?
The weights are like on the low side, so I don't feel.
Mm-hmm. No, but I'm saying, do you feel pain anywhere?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, you'll definitely feel it tomorrow. I'm sure you'll be sore from this tomorrow, but the weight shouldn't be so heavy that you're like struggling to come up.
Like, I've always had this question when I do squats.
Mm-hmm.
Do I go like up to here or all the way here?
That's a good question. So whenever we squat, we want to sit at least below parallel. So I can sit all the way down here, but I'm kind of just like, I'm just sitting in this position. This isn't an active position. So when I squat, I go all the way down here. I don't want to sit where my pelvis is like tucking in this position. So the full range of motion would be here. So I know I'm wearing black, so you can't really see, but my hips have to pass below my knee. This is correct. This is not correct. So this is, as long as you pass your knees, that's correct. And then sitting here is not an active position. So I wouldn't recommend, this is just like you're plopping down enough. This is really bad form. You don't want to do that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Sure. Yes. Yeah.
Here we go, last one. There you go, much better. Good. Nice. Okay, go ahead and rest. I'm gonna go over what we're gonna do for the workout. So the workout does have a 16-minute time cap. Goal is gonna be 14, 15 minutes. Obviously, we wanna try to finish before the time cap. We do have higher reps today. So we have 30 dumbbell cleans on one side, 30 dumbbell cleans on the other side. Then we're gonna have 50 burpees in the middle. That's gonna be pretty hard. Then we're gonna go into 30 single arm thrusters on one side and then 30 on the other side. And then we're gonna finish off with some burpees. The trick here is that we cannot switch the weight before we're done with one side. So you don't have to do 30 unbroken, obviously. If I were doing this, I would do 15 on one side, rest, finish the 15 on the same side, and then switch to the other side. So we cannot switch unless the 30 are done, but I would break up those 30s in sets of 15. For the burpees, I would try to, if you think of 50, it's a really big number. So it would be best to do 20 of them. Think of 20, 20, 10, or 15, 15, 10, 10, whatever is the best way that you can break them up, but we want to keep moving. So we don't want to do like 30 of them in a row and then just be super gassed and then have to waste time. So we want to kind of work efficiently. I'm going to go over the movements. I'm going to demonstrate them. So if you have any questions, we can get that sorted out. So let's start with the dumbbell cleans. Now the dumbbell cleans are full cleans, so they're not power cleans. So as you know, I'm going to demonstrate without weights first. In a power clean, we just catch in this position. In a full clean, we're going to catch in a squat and then stand up, okay? And we have one hand on the dumbbell. So this is what it's going to look like. Dumbbell in one hand, other hand out. Obviously, I'm exaggerating. Your hand does not have to be here as long as we're not using our arm to push off the body. So one head of the dumbbell touches the floor. We're going to bring it up, sit into a squat, stand up. That's one. Touch the dumbbell to the floor. We want to get the dumbbell to the shoulder in as quickly as possible. Catch it in a squat, stand up. Okay, so that will be on the right side. Well, if I were doing this, I would do 15. Then I would put the dumbbell down, rest for a couple seconds, pick up the dumbbell, finish those 15. Then switch sides. Dumbbell touches the floor to the shoulder as quickly as possible. Catch in a squat, stand up. Here, catch in a squat, and stand up. Okay, so those are going to be the dumbbell cleans. 30 on the right, 30 on the left. Then we move on to the burpees. For the burpees, hands on the floor, legs go back, chest touches the floor. There is a jump with the arms in an overhead position at the end. So I'll show you that. Hands go down, legs go back, chest touches the floor, legs come in, clap at the top. Again, chest touches the floor, come back up. That's going to be our burpee. We have 50 of those. And then we're going to finish off with the single arm thrusters. For the thrusters, they are squats with the press, squat and press. So we'll have the dumbbell on one side. Other arm again does not have to be out here or here. We just don't want to touch the body. Deep breath in, squat down, press up, down and up, down and up. Okay, these might be a little bit harder depending on what weight you have. Let's go ahead and see all the movements at least one time. Let's start with the cleans. Good, nice. Good. Good. And then you can do a burpee. Good. Good, you don't have to do any more. That looks good. And let's finish off with the thruster. Good, squat and press. Squat and press. Good. You don't have to do it on the other side, that's okay. Looks good. How does the weight feel? It's a little heavy.
Yeah, it's a lot, but I'll try with that.
Okay, I think it's okay. It should be a little bit challenging, the weight. It's not, your form is not bad because of the weight. It just looks a little bit on the heavier side, which that's okay. The only pointer I have, burpees looked good. The cleans looked good. For the cleans, you only one side of the dumbbell has to touch the floor. So you're kind of like setting it down on the floor. Obviously, you don't want to drop the weights at home. Just so the speed is a little bit more efficient, you can just touch one side of the dumbbell to the floor. I did a power clean. I didn't do a full clean. Here, only one side has to touch the floor. Okay. And then the other comment I have is on those thrusters. When you're pressing overhead, we want the weight to be stacked up. So that means In the overhead position, the wrist, the elbow, and the shoulder are in one line. So try to press with the bicep close to the ear instead of, this is really hard because the center is off. So try to keep the bicep close to the ear so that everything is stacked up here. It'll be a little bit easier for you. Okay, there you go. So lucky for you, there's no one else here, so I can count the reps for you. So I'll let you know to switch or whenever you need to rest. And I'll keep the time here for you. There is a 16-minute time cap. Do you want me to set the timer on the computer so you can see it? Will that help you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just go ahead and set that up really quick, okay? And then we'll get started. Okay, Sashi, as soon as you're ready, we will get started, okay? You're okay to go? Okay, awesome. I'll give you a 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're gonna start on the cleans. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Good. One more, then you can rest before we start on the same arm again. 15. There you go. Good. As soon as you're ready, Sashi, let's go 15 on the same side. You got it, Sashi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, then we switch. 11, 12, 13, 14, one more. There you go. Switch side. You got it, Sashi. 15 on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got a big pull. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more, then you can rest for a couple seconds. Good. You got it, Sashi. 15 more, and then we'll start on the burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. We're 5 minutes in. 5, 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. Then we start on those burpees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Here we go. Let's do those burpees. Break them up however you need to. You got it, Sashi. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You got it. 19, 20, 'We have less than 8 minutes left. You got it, Sashi. 20 and then 10 more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You got it, Sashi. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Rest. We have our last 10. We have about 5 more minutes left. You got it, Sashi. Last 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. We're going to go on to those thrusters, single arm. We can move through these a little bit quicker. We have 2 minutes left. Try to get through those thrusters, Sashi. Here we go. Up, 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. 8. Really press up. 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. We have about 2 more minutes left. You got it, Sashi. Let's get through this part. Two minutes left. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. And switch. We have about 1 minute left. Here we go. Last 60 seconds. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. Keep it up. 10, 30 seconds. 11, 12. You got it, Sashi. 20 seconds left. 13, 14, 15, 10 seconds left. 16, 17, 18, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome. Good job, Sashi. How do you feel?
Also,
It was hard. Yeah, you did good. What I would recommend is burpees are probably the hardest one because you get you super out of breath and then you constantly want to rest. But you did awesome. You feel okay?
yeah, yes.
Okay. Okay, Sashi, so for your score, you can just total up, the time would be 16 minutes and then total up your reps. I think you got through 20 on that left arm.
Sure, yes.
Okay? Okay, take care, Sashi. See you next time. Good work, good job working out on your own today. Take care.
I didn't realize working out on your own is like, you're watching me all the time.
I know. That's a good or bad thing.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. It's both, right?
Yes. Take care, Sashi. Good work.
Thanks.
Mhm.
See you.